there would be like 4 to 5 kids max in a classroom. So like I could just always ask questions without being nervous of like 30 people judging me, compared to opposed to like, and the teachers too, like they no other teacher has cared about me like the ones at Tapply did.
I'm Glenn Herbert, and I'm an editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading private schools to gain insights into their programs, culture, traditions, and leadership. This includes insights from parents, alumni, and administrators. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
Best thing and the thing I most appreciate is the smaller classrooms. Like there would be like 4 to 5 kids max in a classroom, so like I could just always ask questions without being nervous of like 30 people judging me, compared to opposed to like, and the teachers too, like they no other teacher has cared about me like the ones at Tapley did, and they really encouraged me to do stuff and push harder and harder and get my grades up and do that. And those are the 2 things that I really appreciate. I want to say it's I haven't been to a different private school, but I feel like most other private schools don't have that small class setting. Like, I've known my friends have went to different private schools and they still have those bigger classrooms and stuff. Like Tapley is like, there's only like 10, 15 people in the whole entire school. Nice small classrooms. You don't have to worry about anxiety about too many people. And it's just overall, I just like that smaller setting. And I feel like that separates it from the different other private schools. I'd say the first word would be like creative. This is tough. I'm just gonna think for a second. Outgoing, caring. So creative, they're always thinking of new ideas, how to learn, how to do different things to make sure everybody's comfortable in the setting. So they're always being creative with their ideas. Outgoing, like they're always outgoing and pushing you to do better and doing this, and they're always like being like, oh, you got this. Like they're just very happy and stuff all the time, right? And then caring, yes. They care about you. Like I not like when I first went in there, they were just on top of me, being like, "Oh, how are you doing this?" And it didn't like all through high school. It did not change. They just care about you and they just want you to be the best you possibly can. And for me, it was like a second home in a way. It's like I go to school knowing that I have people to care about me, about my future and stuff. I think like everyone was helpful. I feel like everybody was helpful in the school, like the students and the teachers. So again, with the teachers, they're like helpful. They're trying to uh, change. If they see me struggling with something, they're gonna try and change it to make me learn better. And then my like the friends and the other students in the school, like if I would they would see me struggling with like homework problems or something, and they would help me like, hey, just do it this way maybe, or try this. And like I would do the same. Like everyone was it was like a mutual like thing, and everyone sort of just helped each other with different things. For me, I would say family, because like for me, when I went there, it was like a second family. I didn't have to worry about people judging me or anything. I could go there, I could just talk to them like I talk to my family at home. Oh, that there's only like 10, 15 kids in the entire school. Like when I tell my friends and stuff about that, they're just like they're so surprised about that, and then it's like I get asked a bunch of questions. So it's the small, very small school. the school has changed like my whole motivation for my future. Like before I went there, I had no motivation to do work and like I didn't even care about what I did in the future, right? I just focus on like doing stupid stuff, right? And then when I went there, it's like it changed my whole mindset. It's like I actually care about my future. I want to learn, and now I have so much motivation to learn new things. Um, Part of something I really disliked is when I was at the school, since there's such small classes and like not a lot of people in the school, you didn't get to choose when your classes were. So some semesters, like I'd be on lunch by myself, and it sucked because I wanted to be with my friends. So like, and they, if you wanted to take math first semester, it might be like, oh, there's not enough people to take like physics or something first semester, so you're gonna have to take it second semester. So because of those, not a lot of people in school, your classes and lunches just didn't really work out. Okay, when I first got to the school, I just was like, I don't want to be here. Like when I went into that first day being like, because I went for half a day to like just sit in the classroom, see what it's like. And I was like, I don't want this. That I feel different, and I just didn't want to feel different. I wanted to just fit in with like the normal public schools. And then it's like, I don't want to be here. Everyone's just like, I got a very bad vibe, a bad feeling about the whole school. And but then like later on, once my parents said like, no, you're going, after a couple weeks, I really was like, wow, this is like a really good school. I'm actually focusing on my work and stuff. And it's sort of like my mindset just started to change. I think the first reason would have to be once you get to know everybody, it's again like a second family, and everybody is like super nice and everybody cares about you, and you're not going to feel left out. Like they'll make sure you don't feel left out. And my second one, maybe the teachers there, they help you a lot with any problem, even like outside of school, like outside the academic part. Like I've had problems and I went to like my principal and other teachers and talked about it, and they're listening and they care about you and they just want to help you overall. And like for the support when you needed it, the guidance counselor for that school, it was the principal, Miss Davidson, her name was, and she um basically when I first got there, she was like, if you need anything, come to me and talk to me. And like I've talked to her, and she was so supportive. She didn't judge you about anything you did or wanted to talk about. She was just there to listen and give you some advice. But again, every teacher at the school would have listened. Like they're all there for you. When you when you're undecisive about it because like it's a different setting, maybe you're worried about something, it's like just give it a shot because like my opinion on it, I did not want to go there. I didn't think of it. I was like, no, this is weird. But once I actually gave it that shot, it it changed my whole life, and like I'm on to bigger and better things now. Okay, so my one piece of advice is don't be shy. Nobody's judging you. Talk to everybody. You're going to meet new friends, new people. The teachers are nice, so just don't be shy, and then just be open and talk to everybody because everybody's there for you. So one thing is they always do field trips. And like one year I went to Quebec and we went for like 3 days. We stayed in this awesome hotel, and then just my final grad trip, we went to like this cabin place in like the woods, and we stayed there for like I think it was like 3 nights, and it was just awesome. They're always doing stuff and planning stuff for Christmas. Again, they did the fundraisers. We went sledding. They're always planning and doing stuff, which is really nice.
For more information about this school, you can visit their profile at ourkids.net.